for how severely he screwed my life up.
おかっぱだろ
Hello, TikTok friends. Have a question for you. I was in a very bad relationship, and I see all these wonderful men saying and asking for all the right things. But where are you? Because you sure as hell not in my town.
Don't ever forget it. Once they start doing wrong, cut them off. Like if you're in a relationship or a marriage, once they start getting on your nerves and not doing and not complying and getting complacent, cut them off sexually. Don't even sleep in the same bed with them. Cut them off. Don't even let them cuddle with you. Cut them off and be like, you know what? You just don't turn me on right now. You know, I can't get in the mood, and I just really need this thing done. I can't think about nothing else until I get this thing done. You know what? I need to go to work. I need to put in some overtime because I really want this purse. Or, oh, you know what? I need to go to my mom's house for the weekend. And she said if I help her do some work around her house and stuff like that, she would, give me a little something. Take yourself out of the situation and put yourself in another situation where you can get what you want. And deny him sex because he can't give it to you. Why? Because that's how it works. And I know a lot of men are going to be mad, but this is how the world works, y'all. This is how the world works. And I know you're going to say, well, he's just going to go cheat and da-da-da-da. Well, you know what? Women can cheat too. Ain't no big deal. And the thing is, he doesn't, he wants it from you. He can get it from anywhere else, but if you're denying him, he has to chase you. And men like to chase, men like challenges, men like what they can't have. Men will be controlled by the P. And they always have been since the beginning of time, from the story of Adam and Eve. Even if y'all don't believe Adam and Eve, I don't either, but from the story of Adam and Eve, men have always been controlled by a woman. Influenced, controlled, handled, all of that.
This is a summary of all the lessons that I've learned from our Sprinkle Lady. Let's go. Number 1, men love bitches. Stop being the nice girl. Stop being his mother. He's not attracted to it. Men love passion, toxicity. Men love bitches, okay? If you look at every single relationship where a guy left his wife, left his family, left his children for another woman, usually they end up with bitches. Why? Because they love the unpredictability, okay? They love a chase. They love a challenge. This is also a secret. If you want to keep a man, keep him always on the edge of his seat. She's giving so many different dot points on how you can do that, even with changing your looks, being unpredictable, the way you message him, the way you don't message him, the way you don't pick up the phone. Be a chase. Be the bitch in the relationship. Honestly, I know they would never admit it, but they love it. Number 2, they don't like the good girl. I have to elaborate on this a little bit for you to understand what good girl means. I was always thinking I have to play into his fantasy. I have to portray a certain role. I have to be entertaining him, I have to make him happy. But in reality, it's the opposite of that. The more you invest your energy into yourself and think of you and entertain yourself, they're gonna come. It is not your responsibility in a relationship to fix him, to entertain him, to add value or provide value to him. That's the man's job, okay? You just exist. The woman's job is just to be, okay? And he's gonna come after you and he's wanting to chase you, okay? He's gonna love the unpredictability. The issue also with being a good girl and always being nice, you're predictable, it's safe, he gets bored. If you're the good girl, he's gonna think of you like his mother. Okay, so stop fixing his problems. I see a lot of women do this. A lot of women want to fix him. They want to help him. An adult man, are you for real? I'm pretty sure he can fix his own problems. If you're starting to fix his problems, you're going into the mother role. Guess what? That's boring for him. He doesn't want to date his mom. Number 4, and this is really interesting, men do not love the way we love as women. Literally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, they're not able to love the way we do as women. As women, we're hardwired to love and almost to live selflessly because we're creators, right? We give life. So we love unconditionally towards children and women. With men, be smart about the way you love. Men love the idea of you, the infatuation, the passion. Men are not able to love the way that we love. And a good example for this, I want you to review your female friendships. They're so deep. a lot of times female friendships are much deeper, even in conversation, in mental stimulation, than the male and female relationships or the marriage. Like when girls really need emotional support, or they want to have a good laugh, or they just want to have like a good night, they go to their girlfriends and talk about it, because that is unconditional true love. And I bet with you, all your girlfriends know your dirty little secrets that your husband never would know. So men love differently. And once you realize that, you can play the game. The more money a man spends on you, the more he is invested in you, because men almost look at women as an achievement. And the only men who call women gold diggers are the ones who can't afford them. Period.
Where are the men that actually care about emotional connection?
Well, the first place that some women should look that are actually asking that question would be the friend zone. You know, that place that a lot of women put men that actually show them kindness, consideration, and understanding. Try looking there first.
Like, where are the men that actually want to build something with their person?
And the second place that some of these men will be found will be sitting quietly in their homes, enjoying the peace and tranquility that comes with being single.
Like, where? Where are they?
One's not going to find them up there.
Because I don't understand. It's just like, that's long gone. Emotional, spiritual, and mental connection is completely fucking gone, apparently.
No, it's not. But a lot of women forget that part of actually finding that connection would involve listening to their partner, not just their partner having to listen to them.
And all they really care about is physical attraction and gaining physical attention. So
that might be in large part due to a lot of women only being focused on a man's finances.
I don't know what kind of world we're living in, but honestly, if someone is not willing to connect on a mental, spiritual level, like, it's just not happening. I'm sorry.
We are living in the kind of world that modern feminism has created.